Hi, it's almost 8 o'clock. It's the first day of our shoot for my second cookbook. I am not freaking out just yet. We're really in good shape, so I'm more excited than anything.
All right, Ami, first day of the shoot.
Hi!
Carla, it's Cookbook 2. How are you feeling?
Excited.
So the book is Bigger, Bolder Baking every day. So I want this to feel like it's in my home. It is things that I make scones on a Monday morning. I make a fancy dessert on a Friday night. We have brunch on the weekend. And I wanted to put a lot more lifestyle into it than I did the first book. So we're using the same people as last time. We have Carla, the photographer. We've got Kate, our stylist. Ami is helping me with culinary. We're using the same people because the first book, in my opinion, was gorgeous and I loved the style of it. And I thought if we were to do another one, they'd make it even better than the first. So of course, I'm going to ask the same team back. So we're on day 2 of the photography shoot. We shot shortcakes. We've done bread and butter pudding, traditional bread and butter pudding. We did blueberry pie first thing, and we did my gooey jam tart, which is one of my favorite recipes. So over here in my house, we've been doing all the staging for the photography because we've got really good light here. So we're doing the majority of the stuff over here, and then we're going inside and outside, just doing some outside shots also. What we're doing right now is staging Smashed Pavlova, which is for chapter 3, which is for family favorites. This is something that I had a lot growing up, so I really wanted to put it in this book. So photography is set up in here. Let's go next door and I'm going to show you behind the scenes of where all the recipes are getting made. So these are all our props. We need so many because there's 120 recipes in this book. You only need, I'd say, a quarter of them, but they're all essential because you never know what might work for which recipe, so you have to have like a variety of stuff. This is all Kate Martindale's, who is my stylist. She does amazing work and has the most beautiful, look at that, like has the most beautiful props. So I'm very excited. She's making the book look amazing. Okay, let's head over into the kitchen because this is where the magic is happening. Ami, my culinary superhero, is here and she is prepping all the recipes to take over to the next door and to photograph. So we have like a lot of things going on. There's some tarts in the oven and we've already shot like 10 recipes today. We're shooting on average around 16 recipes each day. So it's cranking out a lot of stuff out of this kitchen, but Ami is well able for it. This is my pantry pretty much here. We've gone through bags of flour, loads of sugar, all my chocolate. We have cookies, we have Nilla wafers for banana pudding. We've got like cinnamon, we've got like all sorts of stuff. We need so much, and there's so much work that goes into a book, and I hope that that will come through like on the pages, through the recipes, and you'll be able to see that. Let's go outside because I want to show you another space that we're shooting in. This is the back garden, and we're shooting on this table. The light here is amazing. As you can see, it's kind of coming through the tree there. So for the photography, the style is, we do want to get like more of me in there because like I do make these recipes all the time. I'm more hands-on in the photography of this book than I was in the first book. And I just think that like human element in the book just makes it feel like I make these recipes and you can make these recipes. We have another 4 more days and the last day of the shoot is lifestyle, when we're going to get the book cover. We're going to be outside here. We're going to set up a whole big scene. George is going to be involved. Kevin's going to be involved. Waffles is going to be here.
Hey, Jen, what day is it?
It is day 16. No, it's not. It's day 4. We're doing a brunch chapter. So as you can see, a lot of pancakes happening. Popovers. I'm going to do waffles soon. You know, the book is only supposed to be 115 recipes and it's ended up being around 120 because every one of them made the cut. I wanted all of them in there. I had such a clear vision for this book. When we decided to call it Bigger, Bolder Baking every day, I could see like my Monday to Sunday, like what every day looks like differently for everybody and what recipes fall into those categories. So it was actually really easy to pull it together and I had more than enough recipes to fit into the book. So right now we are getting some lifestyle shots for the book. It is at 6 o'clock here. We waited for the light to get a little bit darker. I got jazzed up and we're doing a few little like scene moments with desserts just for our dinner party chapter.
Bigger, bolder baking after dark.
What?
So this is setting up for book cover shoot.
Cover.
What's the cover gonna be? What's your idea?
Well, it's kind of funny because we have like ideas, but then at the last minute it always can change. So we're going to do two things. We're going to shoot in the kitchen here, kind of do an action shot, and then we're going to shoot over against a table with some prepared desserts around.
What's different about number 2? Has your approach changed in any way?
It's like elevated.
It is elevated. It's not as casual. The first one we did a little bit more of a casual vibe.
Yeah, there's different moods and vibes in this book, from chapter to chapter.
Dinner party chapter and the bread chapter are kind of my favorites, but I also love the brunch shot with you, Kev, and George.
Yeah.
Gemma's my favorite baker ever. Sorry, everybody.
So I would say my favorite was day 1. It was the chocolate cheesecake. I ate probably about a quarter of that.
It's definitely the almond Danish. Oh, and the monkey bread, obviously.
That was good.
Almond tart? Almond tart.
Yeah. That was
I couldn't stop
insane.
eating it.
Frozen raspberry and rosé.
Oh, really?
So good.
The yogurt with the macerated cherries was delicious.
I love the jam tart. I do, I love it.
Cheers!
Cheers!
Sláinte! Woo! Sláinte, thank you very much, everybody. I'm so proud of this book, so a huge, huge thank you to my very creative team that worked on it. If you haven't already, make sure to pre-order my cookbook. There's the link in the description box below. I hope you enjoy it as much as I enjoyed making it.